is now Malaka. I'm 26 years old and I am a semi-finalist for Miss Intercontinental South Africa 2024. Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I have decided to start a YouTube channel to document my pageant journey because I think that it's something worth documenting, you know. But also, I think because I've become so much more confident since I've joined this pageant, I feel like why not be in front of the camera, and also just why not share the journey. I think sometimes we end up focusing on the final line, the glitz and the glamour, but we completely miss everything else that's part of the journey. So the reason I entered Miss Intercontinental South Africa is because I was very inspired by my aunt who did Mrs. Universe Africa last year, and I went to go watch the finale, and it just so happens that Mrs. Universe Africa and Miss Intercontinental South Africa are showcased together. So that's where I was exposed to Miss Intercontinental, and yeah, I felt like if my aunt could find all of that confidence in herself as such a grown lady and a mom, like why can't I do that now? Because I've always wanted to do this. I just got shy at some point, but you can't stay shy forever, you know, like at some point you need to find your confidence, and I think that's where I am, and I'm very happy that I did that because wow, like there's nothing I can't do now. I feel like I can do everything. Last year, I had lost my job at the end of May, and I felt very frustrated. I didn't know what to do with my time. And my mom had, in the previous year, if not the year before that, I really can't remember how long we've been doing this. We've been doing this for a while now. She started my mom started offering English classes to the children in our community, and I have been assisting her with that since she started. And last year, I felt like, why not introduce ballet to the kids in the community? Because I love dancing, like it's a part of my life. I even have a tattoo of a ballerina on my leg. That's just how much I am attached to that. I can't describe like the love I have for it, but I find a lot of myself through dancing, and I think I wanted to share that with the children in our community. Because there aren't a lot of black ballet dancers. Growing up, even in my ballet schools, we were very few, and so I think that's something that generally a lot of black kids who are not as privileged, they don't have access to it, and I think that's something that really needs to change. You know, there's so much more that children in disadvantaged communities should be exposed to, so that they know how big the world is and then that they can dream. Started teaching ballet last year around June, July. It is now June 2024, so we're just about to celebrate a year of dancing, a year of having my ballet academy that is to grow in the future. What I would like to see at the end of my Miss Intercontinental journey is to see that I've inspired someone, you know, the same way that I was inspired by someone else to chase my dreams, to take a chance on myself, to take a leap of faith. I hope that I can also offer that to someone else. I think we're all always in need of some type of motivation or inspiration, and no matter how it shows up, you know, the important thing is that it does and that we act. So as I have acted and decided to take a chance on myself, I hope that at the end of this, someone can just look at my journey, whether I win or not, but just feel like they can do that just because they can and they want to. Ooh, what I would do with the money? First and foremost, okay, I want land. I want land for my ballet studio. So I think that is one investment I would like jump into, like head first. That's what I would start putting money towards, you know. I am currently working as a assistant director at Blackburn Productions on Isipeto. I am the fourth AD trainee. Because I work 12 hours a day, sometimes 6 days a week, I have very little time on my hands to do anything other than laundry and sleep. So a lot of my personal life has definitely taken the back burner right now. I miss my family, I miss my friends, I miss socializing, but I am hoping that those people know that, you know, the distance isn't in vain, and I carry them in my heart, and I hope they do carry me as well. And as soon as I've found the balance, really, I'm gonna make more time for that. But right now, I'm really I think I'm still getting into the routine of being so busy, and I'm enjoying that, and I'm immersing myself in my work. And like I said, as tiring as it is, we pray for days like these, so we move. My favorite quote has to be on a poster that used to belong to my mom that she had in her room at varsity. Crazy that I actually kept the same poster in my room throughout my years at varsity. And how fitting. It's a poster of a ballet shoe. Well, a dancer, but it's just, you know, at the bottom of her feet and her on her points. And it's big and it's beautiful. It's really just her foot on her points, and on the side it says, "Every dream is within your reach." And maybe it's my favorite quote because it's on a ballet poster, but really, if you think about it, everything that you dream is possible. You just have to walk towards it. You know, you don't need to also feel like you need to have figured your direction out from your first step, but just take the first step. The direction will come as you take the next step, and the next step, and the next step. My favorite color is pink. Okay, I'm a ballet girl, so it's only fitting, but very obvious. But it also would be very strange if I had a different favorite color. How? Why? I don't only have one favorite song. I have a couple of favorite songs, but to give you three, I Need a Forest Fire by Ed Sheeran. By Ed Sheeran. I Need a Forest Fire. You see, I'm thinking about all of my favorite songs at the same time. I Need a Forest Fire by James Blake. A Fire Love by Ed Sheeran. And the third one, I would say, that is by Sun L Musician featuring Sun L Musician featuring Simi. I'm definitely working towards something bigger. Those that know, if you know, you know. But I'm definitely working towards something bigger. It's always working to something. Working towards something bigger. Yes. You know, like how a couple of months ago, I would say that this is the biggest thing that I was working towards. And now that I'm here, there is something bigger. You know what I mean? Like we're always going higher. We're always elevating.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy.